Welcome to Simply Travelicious. What are you waiting for, silly? Pack your bags. Let's go.
Hello, my travel buddies. Have you ever thought of settling in the place where you went for vacation? Or ever dreamt of leaving the hustle and bustle of the city and moving to a quaint and serene place? Starting a fresh life there, along with starting your own business? Or maybe move to another place for a change of scenery? But we know, guys, it isn't always easy, right? Finding a job, a place to live, and having the money to move you, your family, and all your stuff over there. If yes, then don't worry, guys, because today in this video we are going to have a look at the list of the countries that will actually pay you to move there. Yes, you heard it right. These countries will actually give you cash if you decide to call them home. Sometimes it's in the form of tax breaks and other incentives. Other times it's cold hard cash. Now definitely a question arises in your mind after listening to this. Why would any country give incentives in return for moving there? So there are many reasons why countries offer these incentives. Some may want to boost their population, or to attract skilled workers, or revitalize rural areas. Whatever the reason, these incentives can be a great opportunity for those looking to start a new chapter in their lives. So, let's get started with Canada. Did you guys know that if you are looking to move to Canada, then there's a good opportunity in front of you, as Canada's government offers a program called the Startup Visa Program, which provides funding and support to entrepreneurs who want to start businesses in the country. Now, if you ask what the program is about to offer, the program offers up to $50,000 in funding and a one-year visa. And we all know that Canada isn't known to struggle with immigration, but the fact that it is one of the countries that pay you to move there is a nice surprise. Additionally, in an effort to retain more college graduates, the province of Saskatchewan in Western Canada started offering intriguing incentives. If you're a college graduate no earlier than 2011, you might just be eligible for the offer. Saskatchewan offers non-refundable tax returns of $20,000, but only if your post-secondary school is on the list of approved institutions. Also, the country will pay you to live there for 10 years as long as you maintain residency and file taxes. Number 9. Denmark. Next place where you can live your dream of being a successful entrepreneur is Denmark, because it is known as one of the most entrepreneur-friendly countries in the world. It is also considered for their world-famous work-life balance, and their people are happier. I mean, it's common sense, right? That anyone that works a 9-to-5 job, if they could get paid the same amount of money and only work 4 days, they would probably put a lot more effort into their 4-day work week. Apart from that, Denmark has started offering incentives for businesses from all across the world to relocate there. Denmark's government offers a program called the Startup Denmark program, which supports entrepreneurs who want to start businesses in the country. While the program doesn't provide funding, businesses in Denmark, you can apply for grants and public funding. Like if you plan to move your business to Denmark or start a new one there, then you'll have instant access to their top-notch health, education, and welfare systems. Denmark's entire system is one of the most generous in the entire world. And not only that, but you'd have access to one of the largest markets, the European Union. Number 8. Korea, Thailand, and Vietnam. Now let's move to these 3 countries that offer very similar incentives. So they're grouped together, which are South Korea, Vietnam, and Thailand. They offer the same type of program. Basically, they want you to come there and teach English and live happily ever after. They offer programs aimed at people from Europe and the United States. Now, these countries have fully developed programs running for years, so applications are streamlined, and the process is reasonably quick. There are a few minute details that are different between these countries, like Korea pays better generally, and definitely being the most profitable of all these, it has some of the highest salaries in the world for teaching, while Vietnam and Thailand are cheaper to live in. In some cases, The programs also provide cheaper flights once your position is finished, so that's a bonus too. Several countries pay you to move for many different reasons by offering many different incentives. These incentives range from financial assistance to housing, and they are designed to attract people who can contribute to the local economy and society. Not only that, they also have incredibly delicious food and a low cost of living, due to which many people find an excellent quality of life in these 3 Asian countries. Next, we are heading to number 7, New Zealand, which is one of the most gorgeous countries in the world, and obviously it's no surprise why people would want to move here. Fortunately for those who want to do so, New Zealand is also one of several countries that pay you to move there. To take advantage of the program, you'll need to move to Kaitangata, a small town looking to boost its population. While they technically don't hand over any cash, they've created land and housing packages for $165,000, making it more affordable to make the move. I know there is no need to say that there are many reasons why you should consider immigrating to New Zealand. The country offers a high standard of living, a stable political environment, and plenty of opportunities for work and education. New Zealand is an adventurer's dream. There's world-class skiing, incredible hiking, and action sports like jet boats and bungee jumping. From majestic fjords to sandy beaches and green vineyards, make the move to New Zealand to see all this stunning country has to offer. Next, let's head to the country which deserves to be on the top of the countries that pay you to move their list. Stay tuned to get to know. It is number 6, Chile. If we had to pick a place to move to in South America, Chile would be it. It's a great place to start a business in, as the taxes are low, the costs are low, and the culture is excellent. And the government has already successfully financed over 1,000 businesses that started in Chile. From that, Chile's capital city, Santiago, offers a program called Startup Chile, which provides funding and support to entrepreneurs who want to start businesses in the country. The organization has offered grants for 3 programs, in which first one is Build, which is a 4-month program designed to help startup entrepreneurs launch their business, under which you'll receive around $14,000 and access to a co-working space, along with a 1-year resident visa. Second one is Ignite, which is also a 4-month program designed to help small startups that are already off the ground, but need help expanding. The program allocates around $30,000 equity-free and offers an additional $30,000 extension. And the third and last one is Growth, which is targeted to advanced or larger startups. This program allocates $80,000 in funding to help innovate and build a better community. To apply to any of the programs, you have to fill out a form with details about your startup idea or business. It's a fantastic opportunity for innovative minds, isn't it? Number 5, Ireland. Now, my friends, have you ever fantasized about ditching everything and living on a remote island? If so, then this could be your chance to make it a reality, because Ireland is paying up to $92,000 to people who buy homes on remote islands. What, $92,000? Yes, you heard it right. Let me tell you how it works. The Irish government has a plan to boost the population of more than 24 remote islands in the Atlantic Ocean. And that's why they are providing grants of up to $92,000 to homebuyers who are willing to move there. These grants are perfect for those who want to escape to a remote destination and work on their properties. Another good thing about moving there is that Irish people, who are known for their hospitality, and once you become a citizen, you automatically qualify for public health care. Also, maternity fees and childcare are free until a child reaches 6 months. Also, you can enjoy the hiking trails, national parks, and serene countryside. Number 4, Greece. Now, by moving to this place, you get a chance to live on a Greek island and learn all the history and culture available at your fingertips, while being one of the very few people on the island. Can you imagine having an entire Greek island to explore? An entire white sand beach to yourself? The stunning Greek island of Antikythera is currently in popular decline, and can you believe that it has less than 50 inhabitants? And to boost the number of residents on the island, the Greek Orthodox Church will pay you to move there. The Greek Orthodox Church offers a house and a monthly stipend of $540 for 3 years to anyone who moves to the island and helps to repopulate it. but they also have to meet certain criteria to be accepted. 5 families will get the chance to start a new life in Antikythera, receiving a home, a plot of land, and $542 a month as an incentive. Next one will definitely blow your mind, which is number 3, Switzerland. Next, we are in a country which offers an unbeatable combination of stunning natural scenery and world-class public services, which makes it an ideal place to call home. From the majestic Alps to the serene lakes, if you like being outdoors, this is one of the best places to do that. Sure, they've got no ocean, but they got everything else. You were never short of Instagrammable landscapes. But like other places on this list, the picturesque village of Albanen in the Swiss canton of Valais faces a population decline among young people. And to solve this problem, the Swiss government will pay you $25,000 to move there. Also, the new residents are eligible for the grant and an additional $10,000 for their children. Now, to qualify for the program, you must be a Swiss citizen or hold a permanent residency permit. Additionally, you must commit to purchasing a house in the commune and making it your primary residence for a minimum of 10 years. Number 2, Italy. And here is the good thing to know for those who want to move to Italy. The Italian government offers the Invest Your Talent in Italy program, which provides funding and support to students and researchers who want to study in the country. The program offers up to $10,000 in funding, as well as a 1-year visa. A once thriving and booming little town, Candela is now at risk of becoming a ghost town, so it's no wonder that it's on the list of the places that will pay you to move there. With charming winding streets, gorgeous Baroque architecture, and old history, Candela is very picturesque and calm, but sadly it's been on the decline ever since the 60s, and the 90s were its last bright time when the town had over 8,000 inhabitants. Now there are less than 2,700, so the town's mayor is offering money for people to move there. The offer starts from €800 for singles, with over 2,000 for whole families of 4 or more. But there's a slight catch. People who choose to accept this offer have to find a job there with a minimum salary of €7,500 per year. So it's not as simple as getting paid to move, but is a great offer nonetheless. Finally, let's head to our last but not least in this list, that is, number 1, Spain. Did you know that in Spain, if you're looking to start your own business, there's this cool entrepreneur visa program that can help you out with money and different types of support? Yeah, it's all there for you. It's not just businesses. There's about 7 or 8 small villages offering different things to entice people to move there. I'll tell you about one of them. The first one's called Ponga. It's in northern Spain, and they've got a problem of not enough people living there, and people are dying off or moving away. And this one has popped up in the news and various videos for a couple of years. And now this town is trying to do anything they can do to stay alive. To fix this, the folks in charge have come up with a cool idea. They're offering about $3,200 to any couple that decides to move there and stay for good. And if you have a baby while you're living there, they give you another $3,200. Also, this isn't a bad place to live other than it's an older village, it's in the mountains. This is a popular place for people that like to go hiking. Ponga is really close to a sizable nature preserve, so that's why all this hiking goes on here. The cool thing is that the mayor here has a plan to fix it. They're selling pieces of land for super cheap, like we're talking about $2,200 to $3,000 to buy an acre of land. They're hoping these Spurs people move there and build a home. This got a lot of attention when they first announced it a few years back. Over 40 plots of land got sold. There's still more to sell. The only condition is, you have to build a house there, within 3 years of purchase. It is offering an enticing relocation program. This tiny village quite literally fits the definition of, to get paid to move. The biggest catch is that the family has to legally bind themselves to live in Ponga for at least 5 years. But I think maybe it's not a big deal because who wouldn't want to live in this tiny slice of heaven? Well, there you have it. 10 amazing countries that will pay you to move there. Which one caught your eye? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such exciting content. Until next time, happy travels.